Hello everybody, my name is Bromo and welcome back to the DestinyMon challenge. So we've cleared out the Team Rocket hideout, we've taken down Jasmine. The next thing to do is we're doing things a little bit of an unusual order compared to the previous episodes. We usually end with a gym battle. We're actually starting with a gym because I believe I need to beat Pryce in order to trigger the Team Rocket folk taking over the tower. There was one thing I was going to do before that. I was doing a little bit of research on my team and I took a look at what their hidden powers would be, and based on what I saw, I'm going to teach hidden power to Brienne. I think we've ultimately decided the solar beam strategy is not worth it. Leaf blade is plenty powerful, so without solar beam ever being taught, really there's no reason for me to have sunny day unless it's to cancel someone else's weather, which could be necessary at some point. I can always reteach that if I absolutely have to. And the reason I'm teaching it to Brienne though is because her hidden power type is psychic, which does give her coverage against poison types that can be super effective against her. The other one I was considering was Omastar, who would have a dragon typing. However, Omastar already has ice beam, so it felt kind of redundant to have the dragon coverage on Omastar. This gym has a slippery floor. It's fun, isn't it? But hey, we're not playing games here. All right, what is the gym typing? What is gym number 7? It is either water or ground. We don't know yet. Water or ground. Well, we'll start with the fake out. We'll get ourselves burned. And then let's see if Manny can take down this Swampert. I wonder what would be better for me. I mean, taking a look at our lineup here, I don't think it matters. Like, we have 1 or 2 viable Pokemon for each. Probably ground. We have Blossom and Omastar, but I'm not going to worry about that for now until we know for sure. My accuracy just got lowered. I should go for Vital Throw. I also think only Vital Throw will kill you right here. Okay. Yeah, I think this just barely kills. Really? Oh, so I'm super dead then. Oh, you lowered your speed though. Oh, you had a focus sash on. Well, yeah, Manny was not one-shotting you with fake out, so we're good there. All right, can we get off another attack? It is a ground gym. It is ground type. This is not bad. This is not bad. I think we sweep this entire gym with Brienne and Star-Lord. But for now, hey buddy, it's safer for me to just attack with you. So let's try and get rid of your item. Can we tank this? We cannot. All right, well, this is about to be an easy sweep. I mean, not Nidoking for Blossom, but we can just take you out with a stab boosted Surf. Yeah, that's not gonna hit me for much. I think he was just playing for the freeze there. Easy peasy. I feel like I'm gonna just sweep through this gym if it's ground type. I mean, they can have stuff like Groudon too, you know, and Flygon and all that cool stuff, but I feel like we got this. We'll lead with Blossom, try to get it some levels. Oh, speaking of Flygon, well, I guess I should have had the ice type in, huh? No, I'll step up to you. I'll stand up to your tyranny. Giga Drain. Oh, that would have, oh, I'm glad I didn't switch. That would have probably one-shot Omastar. All right, we got the para. At least this is neutral. And we cut you down in 3 hits. Oh, you must really hate your trainer. Okay. And there's the earthquake. I kind of felt that coming. All right, but you're paralyzed, so I get a free hit on you with pretty much anyone I want. So, hey, Kevin, you want some XP? This gym is going to be dominated by Omastar. I'm trying to give other people XP when possible. So, hey, you want to hit a nice meaty sludge? It's resisted, but kind of was hoping I would do more damage there. But he went for frustration, not for earthquake. This should kill. All right, way to go, Kev. It was worth a try. I know it wasn't smart to send in Kevin, but you don't watch me because I'm smart. You watch me because dumb funny man, haha, plays video games and make joke and does mostly badly. All right, boyo, show me what you got. Show me one ground type that can stand up to my team. Show me. even one that can stand up to me. You can't, because it doesn't exist. Maybe there's a ground type in other gens and other future games that can step up to Blossom, but this ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. And another Flygon, slightly lower level than the last one. Still probably a 3-shot. You're gonna toxic me. Stun Spore is pretty important. I feel like Flygon is really fast. All right, we'll stay in for now because I am curious about the damage. It is a damage roll, but could be a 2-shot. At this level, beautiful. I also gained a level, so that does make a difference. All right, was that it? There's one more. And Gabite, that's right. The Garchomp line is in this. Well, even still, we have quad effective. So I am not super worried unless they show me something insane in the membrane. All right, time to slay a dragon. We're dead to poison, but you wasted your turn using Rain Dance. You wasted your turn, you friggin' goofball. What the hell's the matter with you? Are you trying to throw? You're certainly not trying to keep your paycheck. I'm gonna let the poison run out. It runs out at 1 HP, then I'll just heal from out of pocket instead of running back. That way I didn't have to waste one of my 2 antidotes. And yes, I could just go buy another antidote. They're incredibly dirt cheap and I have all the money in the world in this mod, but shut up about that. I'm gonna do an ice puzzle now. Anyways, I'm gonna fight you. 2 more trainers before Pryce. Check out my parallel turn, she says, backed into the corner of the room, unable to move. All right, Gent Veronica with the Whiscash. Kind of seems like you're quad weak to Leaf Blade. Don't confuse me. You bitch. Okay, this is fine. No, this is fine. You know what? I got myself confused on purpose because this was so easy that I felt the need to give myself a handicap just to make it interesting for the YouTube audience. See, you gotta go through some adversity to get those clicks. All right. Well, that's 1 more trainer down and we're 37. I'm gonna try to give someone else a chance here in the interest of leveling up evenly. So, all right. My 2 37s are the dominant ones here in this building. So let's see if the others can handle this final trainer. Hey, buddy. I know Pryce's secret. What is he, gay? And then good for him. Ace Trainer Kimberly. Ace Trainers, are they the ones? No, you're a snowboarder. I was gonna say cool trainers have hyper potions, and so do gentlemen. Gentlemen have full restores. You're literally just a Sandshrew. You resist sludge, so I guess I'll go for flamethrower here. Not bad. Cross poison, I can't get poisoned, so that works out pretty well for me. Easy peasy, that's a level for Kevin. You love to see it. Kevin gets a move at 40. It's only a matter of time before Kevin learns Explosion and we replace Assurance. Doug Trio. You get the fire treatment as well. What are you sucker punching me with? Your nose? That's gotta hurt you more than it hurts me. I'm gonna cook these little hot dogs. I'm gonna cook these little dirt hot dogs over an open fire. There we go. And a Gibble. Now, Kevin will probably die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Aerial Ace. We're in it. Aerial Ace can't miss, so we're kind of not in it. You have 2. Is that optimal? You have 2 flying moves. I mean, I guess one's physical, one's special. But really? Okay, Manny, just come in and get the win with Fake Out, I guess. And if the Fake Out didn't kill, the poison would. Okay, and just like that, we've already made it to Pryce. I'll be flabbergasted if Omastar doesn't sweep this. So bring it on. Man Alex with the Camerupt, enemy of the channel. Nothing has plagued my existence more as a Pokemon challenge runner than Camerupt. I say this with all my heart and soul. Fuck Camerupt. Get out of my life. I don't want you anywhere near me. Get the fuck out. Well, that's one easy one. And we outsped. Mamoswine. Kind of an appropriate one for you to have. Okay, part ice. Do we live the earthquake? It is super effective stab. All right, not gonna be that easy. Okay, all right. 48, is this his ace? No. His ace should be 51, I think. So, what can we do to Mamoswine? Mamoswine could have an ice move that would take out Brienne. So I think we need to start getting a little creative here. So let's get the fake out, cause the burn. Vital Throw and Force Palm are super effective. We obviously don't outspeed, so I'm just gonna go for the biggest damage and hope that we can tank an earthquake. Oh, Manny! Oh, the crit! Oh, the clutch by Manny. Let's freaking go. And then he dies to burn. What a valiant, heroic death. I've never seen anything like it. That was incredible. And then a Swampert, a dabbing Swampert. Oh, you're not going to want to get hit by this Leaf Blade. You better hope that this Blizzard kills me. You better hope that this Blizzard kills me. Okay, it's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be that easy. Okay. So Swampert is a nasty thing to have as his ace. So this thing's got Blizzard. It probably has Earthquake. Probably got Earthquake and not Mudshot, right? It has some sort of water move. It's got a lot of coverage. I think we just have to, there's got to be a way to brute force this. I think we start Kevin and we see if we can poison it. Oh, but I'm dead to Earthquake if I, wait, no, I'm not. I have Levitate. Do I live a Blizzard? I do. Poison. Yes. Okay. It's not much damage, but there's a chance. There's a chance. And that's all I'm asking for. Man, he's hitting all these Blizzards, but he only has 5. He only has 5. All right, so he's going to run out eventually. The problem is he only needs 2 more to take out my team. Splippy might be able to tank a Blizzard with this special defense. I kept choice specs on Splippy, so at this point, whatever move I use, I'm locked into, so I might as well just go for damage. Choice spec Psybeam did a fair bit. Went for Stone Edge, physical attack. So here's where we are. At this point, I don't know if Danielle can get a killing blow here, but I know that I'm obviously dead to Blizzard. If I can just live one turn. If I can live one turn. I mean, really, Blizzard can't hit me if I'm flying, right? It's Thunder that can hit me if I'm flying. If I land a fly, he's super dead. Right, of course he's gonna potion. Okay, well, all right. So I'm gonna need him to miss a Blizzard here. He flinched with Razor Fang. That's not it. That's not it. He still has, oh, even Stone Edge would kill me here. I think this is a lost cause. He'd have to miss. I mean, both of them can miss, but he'd absolutely have to miss on my way down. Yeah, he's going for Stone Edge. He's going for the more accurate one. There's no way we live that. Yeah, and it crit. Okay. We're close, though. We were really close. Okay, this is super doable. This is super we can do this. This is easy. We can do this. I've thought of an idea. I don't know if this is smart or not because I only have one. But I'm thinking I'm going to give Focus Sash to Brienne. Even without Miracle Seed, I am really confident that that Leaf Blade kills Swampert in one hit. Well, semi-confident. I know it's quad effective. Plus stab. It should be just an enormous amount of damage. But everything needs to be the same in that fight. And maybe even I poison the Swampert first. But I need Blossom to get one attack off on that Swampert and we win. So I'll start the same. I'll lead with Omastar. We one-shot the Camerupt. It's like the camera up doesn't even exist. This is a 2 Pokemon fight here. The Mamoswine. So do we sacrifice Omastar to get a clean switch into Manny? Because Manny wasn't guaranteed to live is the thing. That's where we got super lucky, is with Manny surviving the earthquake. And then I think the Vital Throw was a crit, wasn't it? So we don't even know if Manny one-shots the Mamoswine. So this actually might not be as easy as it seemed the first time, getting to that situation where we're through the Mamoswine. This is interesting. I don't know how to go about this, if I'm being honest. Let's just see what happens. Maybe that earthquake on Manny was a high roll. Maybe he lived no matter what, and 2 HP was like the worst case scenario. We'll only know if we keep trying. So Star-Lord guaranteed just goes first and kills camera up no matter what. Easy peasy, free XP. Then in comes Mamoswine. So do we let this die? Here's the thing. Does Star-Lord provide any value against his ace? I mean, obviously anything provides value in terms of damage, but super effective wise, no, I don't think so. I think everything's neutral or ineffective. He's probably, is he guaranteed to go for Earthquake? I would assume that he is, because it's the only move that he has that he likely sees a kill on. I'm gonna get a little bit experimental here. I'm gonna switch into Kevin, who can't get hit by Earthquake. All right, so yeah, I think if he sees the kill, he's guaranteed to go for the move. He also has Blizzard. All right, this is letting me learn more of the move set. We live that, hit a flamethrower. Not gonna kill. Not even gonna do half, but got some damage in there. And now I think, yeah, now that Kevin's out of the picture, we can't poison the Swampert, but I don't think we need to. Now Manny comes in. We get the fake out to burn ourselves. And at this health, is Force Palm enough? We're not faster. Do we live this consistently, or was I lucky last time? Maybe the 2 HP was a high roll. Interesting. Okay, he's gonna potion. Is he gonna hyper potion or full restore? I think he hyper potioned last time, right? Because now he's paralyzed anyways, so I can basically get 2 free hits here with Star-Lord. So he's gonna heal, and I'm gonna hit. Yeah, he's not gonna cure the paralysis, so I get 2 free hits here with my speed now. I only needed 1. Okay, because Star-Lord is just that strong. So now I have a full health Star-Lord going up against the Swampert with Brienne with a focus sash in the back. This should be a done deal. Water Pulse. Do you not have? Oh, that's really fucking unfortunate. Do you not have Earthquake? Maybe it doesn't have a ground move right now, which would be really weird. That'd be really weird. Its 4th move is probably ground. Okay, so unfortunately, we just got a super bad luck confusion and we hit ourselves. I'm not 100% confident that Leaf Blade kills. I know what I said before, but I'm not 100% confident. So we send in Splippy as a sacrifice to nail a Psybeam to get your health lower before we go for the Leaf Blade. This should be game. You are gonna hit me with a Blizzard, which you could miss. And you missed. Oh, how embarrassing for you. Oh, so embarrassing. See, told you it was easy. I told, even when we have bad luck, it's easy. Hell yeah. 7 badges. Now let's go take down those freaks from Team Rocket. All right, what do you give me? TM07. That contains hail. I think he used to give Icy Wind, which is the speed lowering one, but now he gives hail. So now I have a weather move. I mean, can anyone learn that? I mean, I guess the only one that would make sense is maybe Omastar. Yeah, and here's Professor Elm calling about Team Rocket taking over the radio tower. So that's our cue to go over there. I'm just curious. I should really sell any TMs that none of my team can learn. I'm curious. Yeah, Star-Lord can learn it, so that is a viable thing that I could potentially teach myself. And then Rain Dance as well. Yeah, so I'm not super worried about, why can Manny learn Rain Dance? I'm not super worried about replacing Sunny Day because we have other emergency weather moves if we need them. So they made one change to this section of the game. They force you to try and go in a disguise. So we have to put a Team Rocket uniform on down here. Huh? Are you a newcomer too? We had to recruit new members for the radio tower mission. Then we ran out of uniforms. I heard this studio has some, so I decided to borrow one. Since you're here, why don't you change as well? I love that it was that guy's idea too. Look at you, pretty good. Oh, but you shouldn't try to scare people walking around looking like that, okay? Then why would you put it on me now? I'm literally about to go outside. All right, well, anyways, we gotta go to the radio tower. And this is split up into 3 sections. There's Radio Tower 1, there's the underground pathway, and then there's the rest of Radio Tower. And we're gonna clear that all today. Ha! You must be new. You look pretty good in the Team Rocket uniform. Go on ahead. Hey, Team Rocket! Stop going around in groups and troubling people, you cowards! Huh? Are you Bromo? What are you doing here? No way. You think you're strong now that you look like them? That's foolish. You shouldn't wear those things. I love that he just ripped my clothes off. My rival just literally ripped my clothes off, and now I'm so embarrassed. What? You? You're not a newcomer. Then battle with me. They're so easily fooled. What a bunch of goofballs. Rocker Stacy. Now, Team Rocket is kind of underleveled here, and by underleveled, I mean they're my level. But we're almost at the point where regular trainers are level 40s, which would mean everything is fully evolved no matter what. So that's when this really ramps up the difficulty. Not to mention the fact that with each boss battle we fight, we're more and more underleveled. Honestly, a monkey or sloth or whatever you are, freaking breathing fire, I would just walk away. I would walk away and retire and let the police deal with this. Honestly, that's terrifying. You're too powerful. You could spoil our plans. I have to inform the others. I see. You were trying to be sneaky. Ha! A typical idea of the meek. No matter. I'll let you handle this. I have to defeat the dragon tamer. What's his name? Lance. After that, it will be your turn. Be ready for it. Okay, bye. Who else wants an ass whooping? You do. We're gonna fight everybody. Ha ha ha. How boring. It was far too easy to take over this place. Come on, keep me amused. All right, you'll be sorry. Oh, you guys, the dugong. Bro, I got bad news for you. I mean, you might be able to take out Danielle. You got the right moves. Signal beam. Interesting. Not the move I would have anticipated you using on me, though. Yeah, why that? I guess for the confusion? Well, I don't really want to be doing a 2-turn move when I'm confused. So let's go with Tri-Attack. Soften you up anyways. Oh, it's not gonna... Another Tri-Attack won't kill here, though. I'm gonna risk it. Never mind. No, I'm not. Come on, Danielle. You got this, baby. You got this, baby. Priority Aqua Jet. Long confusion, huh? Surely it runs out next turn. Nope, I hurt myself in midair. All right, you know what? I gave you a lot of chances to get the job done, and unfortunately, you're not feeling yourself today. Why didn't it use Aurora Beam on Dodrio? Am I in Crazy Town? Am I having a stroke? Do I smell? Do I offend? What's wrong with you? Force Palm! Die! Oh, yeah, give me a shower. Yeah, that'll kill me. Loser. All right, that was needlessly complicated. God damn. I love that I flew up for this big, humongous fly attack, and then in midair, I was just like, and then just fell to the ground. We're Team Rocket. We like to cause trouble. Ooh, are you scared? No, I'm not scared. You got a Deoxys. I'm still not scared. Oh, I can't flinch you now. You slapped the Razor Fang out. You smacked the false teeth out of my mouth. Now you're gonna die because Deoxys is frail as hell. Oh, I might want to switch for that sucker. Okay. All right, message received. Got it. Okay, hey Manny, can you palm this bitch? You can't paralyze me. For once in my life, Spark can't paralyze me, but it's because I'm already burning alive. So, you know, you take the good with the bad. All right, easy peasy. Danielle leveled up. Good. Manny leveled up. That was a fruitful death there for Magnezone. Wants to learn Seismic Toss. Now, are we getting to the point where any of these moves are outstaying their welcome? I don't think so. Force Palm can paralyze. Knockoff is kind of important in a run where every single enemy has a held item. Fake Out is good for setting up my burn with the Flame Orb without taking damage. And then Vital Throw is my strongest move. I don't think Seismic Toss will ever be necessary on this. Not in a challenge like this where every enemy is 50% stronger. All right, you're going for Reflect. And I knocked off your Muscle Band. Okay. So that was 40 power. Force Palm would be 45 and can paralyze. If my math is correct. And it absolutely kills you if I land one. You have Zen Headbutt. Really? You strike me as a Psybeam kind of guy. A Headbutt's really more effective. I mean, you can't argue with the results. So I guess, all right, here comes Splippy with the Swift. There we go, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, so it's like that. Got it. That's a little scarier than Deoxys. Oh, you just... how didn't that kill? My defense is literally nothing. Yo, weirdo. Who's got the Reflect up here? Jeez, handle your business, Giratina. Okay, so who wants the glory of taking this thing down? Danielle, do you pick up your teeth? Because it's time to take care of this friggin' monster. I don't know if this probably doesn't kill here. So close, but you missed the Iron Tail instead of going for Thunderbolt. You deserve to die. You deserve to lose 1000%. You were a very stupid trainer. You got a Giratina and then you wasted it. How embarrassing. All right, my physical attack got cut. So my physical and special attack are about the same, but with my nature, my special attack's actually a tiny bit higher. So we might as well go for Tri-Attack here. Nice crit. If that was a crit, then a regular one should still kill here. So we're through this guy. This guy was a little scary though, with that Giratina. Is it Giratina or Giratina? I don't friggin' know. I better hope that this rocket section gets me a lot of levels, because the Ace in Claire's gym is going to be level 62, and I don't think I can handle that at this juncture. and now Danielle's gonna land and I have no idea what happened. Danielle goes down, dives down thinking they're aiming for a little pig, and it's this big hulking steel monster. Meanwhile, that pig exploded. I did not know that Spoink can learn self-destruct. That's very funny. It can't be naturally. It must be through breeding. That's so funny. That's really funny. It's like it has abandonment issues, and Danielle just flew up into the air out of sight, and the pig was just like... All right, Danielle's not the one I want out for Registeel. Let's go flamethrower on Kevin. Secret power. There's the paralyzed. The amount of times I get paralyzed is just self-fulfilling prophecy at this point. Basically, any move that can paralyze me does paralyze me, and it's infuriating. That was not a lot. And you restored all the health back with a berry because you're a cuck. That's fine. Can we get a burn? Sure, they can get a paralyzed, but can I get one burn? No. Unless... No. But they went for curse again. They're throwing. Awesome. I'll take it. I'll take that over a burn. Easy peasy. Way to go, Kev. Danielle leveled up. Beautiful. Suck my ass, Rocker Chloe. 3 years ago, Team Rocket was forced to disband, but we're making a comeback here. You guys know if you didn't fight honorably and you all attacked me at once, and there's no way that I would vanquish you and ruin your plans, right? Yeah, you guys have way too much honor for a criminal organization. Vespiquen, okay. Double resisted. You're bug flying? You don't resist psychic, do you? This should be psychic type. Yeah, I mean, fat load of good it did me. You're a fucking tank, apparently. Okay. Message received. Hey, Cav. I kind of need your flamethrower again. You flung what at me? Okay. My special attack harshly fell. It's because you're an asshole. This probably doesn't kill then. Not even close. Well, at least we can't get poisoned by that. Where's my sludge bomb, a dickhead? Hashtag where's my sludge bomb? Level 40, maybe. I'm not convinced that's the level I'll get it. But I feel like 40 wouldn't be explosion already either. My special attack got lowered, so it's got to be assurance here. Hey, nice one shot. Nice one shot, Cav. Way to level up. What up, bro? I've been given strict orders. I'm to crush anyone who challenges Team Rocket. I'm sure you all were, but you suck. So, although that doesn't necessarily suck, an earthquake could wreck me. We two-shot and you missed rock tube. Beautiful. Good things happen to good people. All right, what do you got next? Swalot. Oh, baby boy. I love Swalot. I hate to have to put one down, but really, you lived that. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised you lived that. And you restored health with black sludge. Well, in the interest of not getting put to sleep here, let's go over to Manny. And then you hurting yourself might put you in range for fake out to kill you after. Oh, it definitely does, since I got the burn already. Yeah, this should kill. It went for a priority move. It went faster than fake out, but it knocked itself out. Interesting. What priority move does Swalot have that's higher priority than fake out? Well, it's probably same priority and Swalot's faster, but what? I'm just thinking of all the quick attack variants of moves, and I can't imagine Swalot having one of those. But here we are. Well, we know this thing explodes. I'll at least knock its item off. It was a Lumberry. You had just enough health to make that happen. Well, we'll break the sub and then it's gonna explode, right? No, it has side beam. It's actually doing something smart. Okay. Another. Jesus Christ. It feels like everybody. Does everybody have Serene Grace? Because it feels like. I know it probably doesn't and probably can't. But good Lord, it feels like all these 10% chances. They feel more like 70% chances. Jesus. All right. At least they gave me an easy Geodude at the end there. But good God, man, just The amount of times I get statused when it's less than, like, when it's like 30% or less is just unreal. An unknown child wandering here? Who are you? I'm your worst nightmare. Cool trainer Mark with the Salamence. Yeah, no, that is pretty intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Definitely don't one-shot that. Wow. Okay, so we 3-shot it unless we friggin'... Oh, okay. Well, wait. Even with berry juice. Oh, you hurt yourself. Ha! I was gonna say, even without you hurting yourself, it's a damage roll to kill you. All right, way to go, Splippy. You really should stop edging yourself. Splippy gets a move at 43. Okay, well, Splippy can't do much to this. Surely this thing has Feint Attack or Sucker Punch or something of that nature. Let's go into Kevin. Let's Thunderbolt. Let's see what this thing has. Razor Leaf. How the fuck do you have... You know, it's fine. I'm not even gonna ask... I'm not gonna ask questions anymore. I'm not gonna ask why things have Zen Headbutt anymore. I'm not gonna ask why things have Razor Leaf anymore. I'm not gonna ask why things have Overheat anymore. I'm just gonna assume that it's possible and move on with my life because I'm gonna go insane if I don't. Die. I should be less worried about whether or not the bird can throw leaves at me and more worried about actually killing the bird. Oh, that was not a lot of frustration damage. You must really love your trainer. You're really big into that scientist, huh? I took you lightly. Yeah, you all do, you fucking nerds. It feels great ordering Pokemon to commit crimes. You're not even doing the crimes yourself. You're making the Pokemon commit the crimes. Wild. But I mean, then it gets stepped up to a whole new level in Gen 5. So what these guys are doing is child's play. All right, so, all right, we already had the burn. Now that was 40 power. This is going to be 90. That's not going to be enough. But we could get the para because I don't even think that Vital Throw kills you at 105. Maybe it would have. That feels like it would have been a damage roll at that point. You have a Quick Claw. I think you were faster anyways. Oh, some sort of berry. Yeah, you were faster than me anyways, weren't you? All right. One down. Oh, that was all you had. Oh, well, then get the heck out of here, loser. Just realized I hadn't updated the number of team wipes, so I'm sure there's at least one comment that's already down there that's like, hey, you didn't update your team wipes after Pryce beat you that one time. I've updated it. Keep your pants on. I'm at 20 team wipes. I know. Rocker Scott with the Glaceons here. Oh, bad matchup for you, huh, buddy? Wait, you opted with a berry that reduced a normal move's power instead of a fighting move's power? But why though? There's no way that I'm faster than that. Was he using a negative priority move? There's absolutely no way that Manny is faster than a Glaceon. There's no absolute way in hell. I refuse to believe that for even a second. I refuse to believe that for 1 second of my goddamn life. All right, Machop. I'm gonna Vital Throw your ass. Yeah, shouldn't do too much to me. 25. And then we kill. Perfect. Anyone else want to step to me? Zangoose. Oh, you're deader than dead. If you don't confuse me. Why does... It's a 10% chance, isn't it? It has confused me like every single time today. I'm losing my goddamn mind over here. Sure, hit yourself. Why not? Hit yourself twice. You goofy bastard. Am I crazy? Water Pulse is 10% confused chance. Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you to tell me I'm wrong. What the ass? What in the sickly ass? Am I getting confused every single hit? Or does every Pokemon of mine have the ability negative Serene Grace? Do they all have... What's the opposite of serene? Hey, Google. Let's see. Serene antonym. Let's see. Serene antonyms. Really? Just literally opposite? Okay. Placid. Do I have Placid Grace on all of my Pokemon? This is all of the bullshit. Most excellent. This radio tower will fulfill our grand design. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure, asshole. And you're gonna stock me with a lone skuntank. Okay. Yeah, you do that. You do that, friendo. But we gotta reburn ourselves here. And that was 40. It doesn't matter what I use here, so I'm just gonna use 2 force bombs. Unless they seem too weak. Oh, you're healing with Shell Bell. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure a force bomb kills you, but I'm going for the guarantee. It might be a damage roll with force bomb. With vital throw, it is not. So, not taking any risks with you. I was pretty sure you couldn't kill me. Easy fight. Easy fight. All right, and then here's a guy posing as the director, who's not actually the director. Do you hear me? I am the director. We have decided to broadcast wonderful shows to praise Team Rocket. Everyone, I don't want to hear you bitching and moaning. Just do a good job to... Yikes! I am busy impersonating the... Who are you? Oh no, it's you again, Bromo? What? No! I was pretending to be the director to influence the entire region to support Team Rocket. This time I won't hold back. Give me all you got. All right, Noel. I will give you everything I got, preschooler Noel. Oh, geez. Okay, so here's the thing. As we saw with the Deoxys earlier, it's very frail. If I can just land one really nasty good hit on it. I don't exactly have a lot of dark damage going here, so I kind of just need to brute force it. You had Water Pulse and Knockoff before. I'm just gonna go into Star-Lord and hit it with the biggest damage move that I have. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna hit that big damage move. Okay, we have a problem. Great. So, yeah, this is actually not good. If I'm being honest, this is the distinct opposite of good. I don't even care what else this guy has. This guy's a fucking nightmare, bud. Having the level 45 Deoxys in the front. So his team is going to be, I believe, 6 Pokemon, all level 45. Just the opener being Deoxys. It's probably the worst thing he has. But the opener being Deoxys is really bad for me. Because I have multiple team members weak to Psychic. He's got Ice Beam, which takes out Danielle and Brienne. Danielle gets one shot by Psychic anyways. The only one that can maybe tank a hit is Splippy. Holy crap, this is fucking nuts, dude. I mean, with Stab, that's still not more than Swift, so I guess go for Swift. Especially if you're double teaming. Yeah, we definitely need to open with Splippy next time. It's not unkillable. Stealth Rock, whatever, I'll take it. And then Ice Beam, we should survive, so don't get frozen. What? Another 2 status, another 2 10% chances. And both of them froze on the first hit. And no, I'm not counting the ones that one-shot me. I'm counting the ones where I survived and there was a freeze chance. You've got to be blowing smoke out of my asshole with these statuses. This is unbelievable, dude. I'm sick and tired of getting status conditioned on 10% chances every single time. It is absolutely blowing my mind right now. All right, well, we can do this fight. Depending on what else he has, we can do this. We're just gonna open up with Espeon instead of using everyone else first. All right, I'm back with a vengeance, sir. I'm back with a Choice Spec Espeon out in front, and your bitch ass is going down. I don't want any of your sass. Do not freeze me as well. Do not, yeah, it had pressure. It didn't have Serene Grace or anything like that. Stealth Rock, whatever. You're faster than me, that kind of sucks. Oh, we got the Choice Spec crit. All right, so keeping in mind, if Splippy doesn't get switched out, they are locked into Swift. So Swift is currently the move we're forced to use if we want to keep this in. Let's just see what you got. That was a crit. I mean, we're dead to we're dead to a single body slam there. Okay. So let's send in Manny. Is Snorlax faster? Probably. Just based on the level difference and the fact that I'm quite slow. But if I am faster, Force Palm should do good shit here. I am faster. Okay. Beautiful. All right, that worked like a charm. That's 2 down. He's got a very intimidating team so far. What else he got? Staraptor. Holy fuck, this guy's team. All right, Intimidate, that's fine. I'm switching out anyways. Staraptor locks down a couple of my mons. Manny and Brienne are cooked. So we could either go to Kevin or Star-Lord here. I'm thinking Star-Lord. If he goes for like Brave Bird or something, I might be able to tank it. Why? Why do you have that? I know I said I would stop asking why these things have that, but why do all the bird Pokemon have Razor Leaf? That level of coverage is just fucking bullshit. It's so broken. That is such a broken level of coverage they should not be able to have. Thunderbolts. You have Protect. You know what? That's fine. Spam that. Asshole. Crunch. I guess a beak would do a lot there. You don't necessarily have to have teeth. Jesus Christmas. Okay, and a crit. Because why not? Why not? Okay. You're down to the red. Does this guy have... That's the question now. Does this guy have potions? Okay. Any attack of mine should kill you at this point. Okay, that's fine. Live. 1 HP. Danielle with the clutch. You're telling me there's a chance. It's not much of a chance, but there's a chance. Oh, he does have an ace technically. That's a 48. Okay. Do I let Danielle go down for a safer switch into Brienne here? I think I do. We're gonna hit a fly first. No, we're not. I just got played for a fool. Well, I don't suppose Brienne is faster here, because that could be really annoying. Not that it's gonna do much. You have Ice Beam. You have Ice Beam. And Ice Beam freezes again! You have frozen me on all 3 Ice Beams that I've lived! What? Why? Am I cursed? Did I accidentally cross a witch somewhere? Why does every single Ice Beam freeze? Let me check the tracker real quick. Ice Beam has a 10% chance to freeze the target. 10%! Did the decoders accidentally slip an extra 0 on the end of that? What in the ass? Oh, I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. I'm losing it with these Ice Beams, man. I don't know if I can make it. Oh, the stones dug into Manny. I'm not worried about the stones, bro. Clap this stupid fucking fish. All right. Force Palm, gonna miss. Sure, why not? Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, I doubt I'm surviving this, but hit a Vital Throw if you do. Oh, we do? Okay. I don't suppose this kills. Nah, not even close. Okay. Some scouting was successful. However, that sucked. That friggin' Gorbis, man. That was rough. This guy's insane. All right, no longer am I messing around here, sir. Now, last time I got lucky too. We got the crit on the Swift, so we probably do have to take 2 hits from the Deoxys this time. But man, I don't understand what's happening with the Ice Beams. Every spark paralyzing me is bad enough, which is a 30% chance. Every Ice Beam freezing me is just complete BS. You set up the Stealth Rock. It is what it is. You're not actively damaging me in the moment. Oh, it's a damage roll, I think. Double team's perfect. All right, so you're not gonna hit me. That's fine. So do I let Snorlax kill Splippy, or do I just immediately make the switch here? I don't know if Splippy is useful later. They could be. Like, do I just switch into Manny now and see what he uses? He uses Crunch. Okay, that's not too bad. He used it because he probably got the kill with Crunch on Espeon. All right, I'm faster. Force Palm probably does not kill, but we got the Para. All right, that was good. That was good. So we cleaned up the Snorlax, and now out comes the Staraptor because he sees a fighting type on the playing field. Okay, so we know 3/4 of this thing's moveset. Crunch, Protect, Razor Leaf. I have to assume that the last move is a flying move. I would assume that this thing has Brave Bird, unless it doesn't learn that until later. So if I knew it didn't have a flying move, that would change things. And I would actually keep Manny out, because Crunch and Razor Leaf don't do that much to me. But I am going to send out Kevin. He's probably going to Crunch here. No, he Razor Leafed. Okay, he saw more damage on that. He might not have a flying move. Also, he's taking damage whenever he damages me. So I'm not sure what he has equipped, but it's hurt. He's got a Life Orb. He's got a Life Orb. Okay, so he's got extra damage in exchange for taking damage every time he hits me. He's got a Life Orb. Okay, so with that in mind, that's why it's only doing it when he hits me. So he won't get hurt when he's using Protect. All right, failed to Protect. That's awesome. He can't really do much to Kevin. He might as well just Crunch. Protect spam isn't going to do anything. He might as well just Crunch. Yeah. He had a better chance of killing me with that. All right. So we got past the Staraptor. Still no casualties yet. We are going into, now I assume, the Gorbis. Yeah, okay. So the Gorbis we know has Dive, which is really annoying. Stab, Dive, 120 power, and a lot of misses on my part. And Ice Beam. So, all right. This fucking Ice Beam. I can't let it be the end of me. Ice Beam takes out Brienne and Danielle. We cannot allow them into this fight. So what would be most useful here? I mean, what I want... Ooh, I mean, I would love to land a Thunderbolt here, but the Gorbis is obviously faster and would kill me with either of those moves. So Kevin is basically dead here. And it's basically, I might as well sack Kevin for a free switch into one of these. So yeah, let's just let that fate play out. We're faster? Why? Wait, you're telling me Kevin outspeeds the Gorbis? Consider me pleasantly surprised. Okay. So we know it's going for Dive here. Now, there's no one that should be taking this hit. I still think Kevin has to die here. So, oh, it's a speed tie? I'm so confused by this Gorbis. Okay, well, either way, do we just go for like pure damage here? Remember, Splippy is Choice Spect, and it's been reset. So Psybeam should do huge damage here. Awesome. Okay, there's 2 left. And a level up for Splippy. They're not my highest level Mon. Venusaur is weak to my Choice Spect Psybeam. Does this one-shot? No. But they missed the Power Whip. Okay, now it's happening. Now it's all happening for us. Okay, we just had to play smarter, not harder. This challenge is all about smarter, not harder. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's a fucking Smeargle. We're fine. After all that, his last one was a Smeargle. Okay, with a crit. Okay, awesome. Cool. See, I knew that was doable. All of these fights are doable in our current state. There really shouldn't be a single fight in this entire challenge that is too much to handle no matter what I do until the Elite Four. That's when the difficulty just goes through the damn roof. But what just happened was he gave me the basement key because we can't access this wing of the radio tower. So we need to get the card key by using the basement key to go to the underground. So we've got a rival fight coming, we've got more rocket fights, and we've got, I think, multiple other rocket executive boss fights coming as well. All right, now that we've defeated the fake director, the next thing for us to do is go into this little area. Team Rocket members in black suits have been running around. Are there Team Rocket members in other suits? I wonder what was going on. So you took on Team Rocket? You are impressive. You may be able to face the legendary Poké. Never mind. See you later, you loser. Why the 360? But anyways, he gave us the basement key for this. But before we go in there, there's a reason I'm keeping choice specs on Espeon. And that is because the next fight is a rival fight. And you may remember that the rival's ace is Cresselia. And I've been waiting for the perfect opportunity to teach Shadow Ball. So, all we're gonna do is we're gonna replace Tail Whip with Shadow Ball, and we're gonna try and sweep his entire team with Choice Spect Espeon. So let's see if that's possible for me right now, because he's got like 4 or 5 other Pokemon, and who knows what they are.
Hold it! What I told you before was to deceive you. I thought it would let me tail you, and it would lead me to Lance. Well, he never showed up. No matter. I was planning to beat you after Lance, but since you're here, I will repay my debts.
This could either be really tough or really easy, depending on if our specific strategy works. He's not gonna open with the Cresselia. I'm gonna start firing off Choice Spec Shadow Balls like nobody's business. No, I'm not. Okay, so I'm probably gonna wipe in this fight then. And what I have to do is, okay, well, there goes my win condition. So, I forgot he's not gonna start with the Cresselia. So, all right. Joke's on me. Hey, Kev, you want to clean this one up? All of his mons are gonna be a pretty similar level, but the Cresselia is gonna be in the 50s, I'm sure. Chatter, interesting. Why is that a flying move? Okay, well, we're gonna get through this if we don't get crit here. Okay. Team scouting. We never win these boss fights the first try, do we? It's all about team scouting. So obviously we're not gonna open with there's the Cresselia because I have a poison type in here. Okay. Well, I mean, although, oh, is that gonna be enough? Is Choice Spec gonna be enough? Because it's just gonna go first if it's faster than me, and it's gonna one-shot me with its own Shadow Ball. The only way this works is if Espeon is fast enough. Interesting. So, this might not be as easy as I anticipated. Now, this is the moveset it had last time. Aura Sphere, Sunny Day, Aurora Beam, Shadow Ball. There's absolutely no guarantee that it kept these moves. I don't think I can kill this thing, if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna devise a strategy to do my best. Reflect, that's fine. It's one less slot that has coverage. All right, so we got a free paralysis on this sucker. We got our Miracle Seed in. Let's just see how much damage we do. That was a crit. Okay, all right. I knew we weren't doing that much. It's got a damaging berry on, and that did pretty much exactly half my remaining health. So it might be a damage roll for us to live here. Full para, nice. Is there anything else I can switch into while it's fully paralyzed that would be more beneficial than this? I mean, Star-Lord, right? Star-Lord would be the biggest damage. We'll save Brienne in case it's got value later in the fight. Switched into a Frustration. That's great. Normal move. Okay, that's a free switch, basically. And then we go Surf here. This isn't going to kill without a crit, I think. No, even a crit wouldn't have killed. Now a crit will kill. And we're dead to the next Shadow Ball. Oh, that's right. It had Reflect up. So Leaf Blade does pretty decent damage to it without Reflect. I hadn't considered that. I forgot about the Reflect. Okay. So Surf kills, but only if it is a crit. I don't even think he uses potions. But, okay. Well, you're still fully paralyzed, so Brienne should be able to kill now with Leaf Blade if you don't heal. Yeah, he doesn't use potions. Okay. The gym leaders do, some trainers do, but Rival does not use potions. That is good to confirm that. Oh. I mean, it's kind of appropriate for you to have that because I chose a grass starter Pokemon. That is the quintessential Johto fire starter. There's no way I'm faster. There's absolutely no Aerial Ace. Why not? Dude, if that thing knows how to fly, I am very upset. Okay, it's got a life orb. It's got a life orb, so it's got extra damage buff, but it hurts itself. All right, we'll get the fake out in to get our burn. Get our burn on. We're obviously slower. We could go for the paralyze here. I think the paralyze might be worth more than the pure damage. Oh, that's right, Aerial Ace. We should tank one of those, though. Man, he's a beefy, beefy boy. And we got the para. How much did that do? I think we kill with a Force Bomb. Really? Oh, you dick. All right, well, we'll get the kill with Dodrio, so we'll be able to see his 4th team member before we go down. All right, so this is good scouting. He's got 5 in all. And so we'll have gotten to see most of his team on the first try. Oh, he went down to Life Orb damage anyways. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? Okay, so this isn't the worst matchup for me. I don't know what this thing does that can one-shot me, but I'm sure it can. We're just gonna go for our highest damage output and see what happens. Hydro Pump, I mean, that's just pure damage. That probably kills me, especially with my minus Spadef nature. Really leaving him at 1 HP. Oh, this fight was actually super winnable. Really, that damage roll.
Huh. This is my real power, wimp.
I assume that I have to get past him no matter what. Like, this isn't a beginning of the game rival fight where it's just one time only. All right, so let's see what happens when we go after the... Yeah, okay, we get to redo the fight. Cool, cool, cool. So, Manectric first. Fake out. You can still paralyze electric types in this gen. I think we should go for Force Palm after the fake out. This thing might be a little frail if fake out did that much. All right, let's go for it. Maybe we'll get a lucky para. We can live 2 chatters if there are no crits involved. And we got the para. Let's go. All right. He's probably going to send out the Cresselia with me having a fighting type out. So what do we do in that situation? Yeah, that immediately brings out the Cresselia for the same reason the other one did. So, do I get a free switch here? We know it has Frustration, Shadow Ball, Reflect. We don't know its 4th move. Do I need Manny for anything else, or do I sack him here for the safe switch into Brienne? You know what? This fight may take some attempts. I'm going to go the safety route. It did go Frustration. It did a lot. But then it wasted time setting up a Reflect, and we hit the Stun Spore. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know if... Brienne wouldn't help with the 3rd and 4th Mons. I don't know what it would do here. I mean... Do we see how much Magical Leaf does as a special move? It's 90 right now. I think it would do more than Leaf Blade thanks to the Reflect being up. Let's go for it. This is all about scouting. This is all about testing. Oh, that does nothing. Cresselia's special defense is way higher. Okay. Well, I think Brienne is a sack then, unless I keep it for stun sporing something else, but I don't think so. We got hurt. We were able to waste the berry and force it to move this turn. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So now, what is our best answer for this Cresselia? Manny was a good answer for Manectric, who could also be called Manny. Wait. We got the paralyzed. We did what we needed to do. We ensured that we're faster. What am I doing? We got the special defense drop. If we live this, we take it out. Of course you crit. I got the special defense drop. The next move was guaranteed to kill, of course. Of course. You get the crit. But we got a special defense drop. How much are we doing now with Surf? We got the full para. We got the full para. Way to go, Star-Lord. There's no way Typhlosion comes out next. There's absolutely no way in hell that he would even consider sending Typhlosion out next. Oh. You're pure dark type. And I haven't encountered one this entire run. No wonder he was keeping you secret in the back. Okay. Mantine's win condition is still alive in the party. And Typhlosion's win condition is out on the field right now. For pure dark type, I have Manny. I have literally nothing. I almost think... No, I mean, Manny's gonna be slower than this thing. I need to see what its moves are. I'm gonna switch it to Danielle. Danielle is currently the only team member that might be expendable a little bit. Sing. Well, that's more annoying than anything, but okay. Use moves. Oh, you have an ability that... Oh, that really makes sense for you. Oh, you're a dick. You have chatter. Okay. Flying move. That gives him coverage against the fighting types that would normally be super effective against him. Very smart. I was worried about Cresselia, but I failed to take into account that there's a Darkrai in the back who is probably more dangerous than that. And it's obviously faster. And Brick Break. But it saw a kill, so it did a random move. So it's got a fighting move and a flying move. I mean, it probably... I don't know anything about Darkrai, but I mean, it's 600 BST. If it doesn't outspeed Kevin and Star-Lord, I'll eat my hat. We just have to go pure damage then and see if we can tank. I mean, oh, Star-Lord's dead to a Brick Break, maybe? My defense is awfully high. No, he's opting for Shadow Ball because of my special defense. And with that drop, I'm probably dead to the next Shadow Ball. But at least we know his entire moveset now. And he's not that bulky either. I think he's just a fair amount of power and probably speed. So Brick Break and Shadow Ball both kill me here. So he would have to randomly go for Chatter for me to live this. Yeah, I think I'm dead thanks to the drop. And there goes my Typhlosion win condition. So, hey, Kevin. I mean, he doesn't have anything. I don't think he can one-shot Kevin without a crit. So I'm just saying there's a world. He went for Sing and he missed. We didn't get the lucky poison. We should live this. No problem. We didn't get the Spit F drop. He's probably going to, I don't know. I don't think it matters what he sends in. Yeah, he's going to send in the Typhlosion. I don't think he knows I have Thunderbolt. I just think he's choosing a random Mon. Okay. So the biggest damage was definitely... I mean, if we're only going to use Surf on Omastar, we should also put a Choice Specs on Omastar. So that's what I'm thinking. Let's really buff the hell out of Omastar. And we might just be able to one-shot this little bitch. Let me fight you first. There's one trainer you're allowed to fight beforehand. I'm going to let Hariyama get pre-burned to get extra damage in there, because why not? Might as well already... Wasn't expecting that much damage out of you, buddy. Holy cow. So now Hariyama just has to not get one shot here. Damn, son, I was dead to a crit there. All right, cool. All right, cool. So we can just do a couple potions and we'll go into the rival fight pre-burned now. Just toss a couple supers on that open wound. I'm running out of these backup super potions I had. I'm gonna have to really stock up at the general store soon. All right. So now even the fake out will deal extra damage because the fake out did a lot to Manectric. So if it's doing even more, just like every bit of damage counts. Every little bit counts. So we know his entire team now. So every time I lose a fight, I want to at least learn something. See, that's a nice chunk of damage right there. Is he dead to Vital Throw? This is about learning. I need to learn what the best strategy is. Instead of relying on a lucky para, he is just dead to Vital Throw. Might have been a range. We don't know. He goes into the Cresselia. Is there any point in me keeping Manny out here? Here's the thing. Manny's speed is non-existent. The only thing that switching him out does is allow me a free fake out later, which is not much. Although it did a fair chunk on Mr. Man, the Darkrai. So, what happened? I mean, if I let him die, Blossom doesn't take a frustration. Does frustration even kill me? I mean, probably. My defense is pretty low. I mean, Vital Throw doesn't do much. I think I go for Force Palm and try to get a lucky para here. He went for Reflect. Nah, I was thinking there, if I got a lucky paralysis with Force Palm there, I wouldn't even have to risk the Blossom. But okay, yeah, just go off, King. All right, Manny's down. So free switch into Blossom. We stun Spore. You've already set up Reflect, so we're taking that anyways. And this time we did miss the stun Spore. We got it eventually. And Blossom doesn't really have any value later on, so let's just hit you once and then take our lumps. So the beginning part of the fight's kind of annoying, but the Reflect already wore off. So now here's the big thing. Because first of all, we now know we need the special defense drop for this to two-shot here. But also, can we not get crit? And also, can we survive the non-crit of Shadow Ball? We did not get the drop. I think we don't kill this without a crit. Oh, we easily survived without the crit. It was actually pretty close. But yeah, this doesn't kill. But all this does is this puts someone else in a position to kill the Cresselia if we know he's not going to heal. Okay, so what he sends out third is going to depend on who's out on the field. He's only going to send out Typhlosion third if Star-Lord is not there. But if I send out Star-Lord, he's probably going to go right to the Darkrai, which I'm fine with. So let's just have Star-Lord finish off Cresselia here. We're Choice Spec, so we don't want to use another move. We're just going to use Surf. And this should bring out the Darkrai. Yeah. We should live a Brick Break. Here, he missed a Sing, even better. Yeah, we easily two-shot this. He gave up on the Sing. We didn't get Spit F dropped. All right, this is the best position we've been in so far. So out should come the Mantine because he should not be sending out the Typhlosion. Typhlosion is hard countered right now. Spike Cannon, I mean, it's got the potential to be a 100 power move, but I'm a special attacker anyways, and I have great type coverage on Omastar. He's sending out Typhlosion next. Do we one-shot this? You have Earthquake. Oh, that's why. He was prepared. Oh, shoot. So, once again, every fire and electric type I send my Omastar out against has coverage for me. Damn. Okay. I need Kevin for Mantine. I am going to see if Danielle can do anything against this Typhlosion, this life-orbed Typhlosion. The Typhlosion is faster than me. That's very troubling. Okay, it hurt itself. Missed Eruption. Eruption kills me. Aerial Ace is a roll. Go for Aerial Ace. Damage roll. Nice. Yeah, he only hurts himself with Life Orb if he misses, or if he hits. And I don't have quick attack anymore. So I am dead here. Damn. I mean, Kevin is gonna survive. I mean, Kevin's gonna tank Aerial Ace or Eruption here. It doesn't really matter. But I wanted Kevin to go into the Mantine fight. Oh, that's right. You were gonna kill yourself with Life Orb. Okay, so it's a straight up 1v1. I keep forgetting about Life Orb's damage. This is a straight up 1v1. So there are two questions now. Can we tank a Hydro Pump? Ooh. And can we one-shot with Thunderbolt? Oh, I don't think we're tanking a Rain Dance boosted Hydro Pump. This has to kill. You had a berry to reduce the damage. It wasn't gonna kill anyways. I would have been lucky if it was a 2-shot without that berry. Yeah, we're dead. This dude was fucking prepared in every way whatsoever, in every conceivable way. This might be my biggest wall yet. I'm gonna give it another try. I am desperate to not use candies, but I will. I am almost to the point where it might be absolutely necessary. There's a few things that could happen for me that I would need to just get lucky on. I could theoretically use one final choice spec on Wheezing, because I managed to get through all of that without ever switching to him. So I wonder if I should open that 1v1 with Sludge Bomb and then hope that I get the poison as well. You know what? Let's not worry about that. I still think that I can do this without rare candying. I think I can do that, but I need to be able to prove it. I know this is doable. This might be where I'm forced to use candies because I'm literally soft locked here if I can't beat this guy. The alternative is leveling up outside of this fight because this guy's blocking the rest of the game for me. All right, so we start with the fake out. We're not pre-burned. Oh, interesting. I mean, that still triggers guts, but we might not go now. But we didn't status you. I still want to see if I can status you. Okay, so I need to attack. At least paralysis means I'm not hurting myself. Would Vital Throw have killed there with the original fake out damage? I know Vital Throw kills with a pre-burned fake out. Huh. I mean, either way, this thing's dead to another hit, so we would just have to survive a chatter. Or it goes for motherfucking Giga Impact. Wow. And then of course, then the full para. That's why I'd rather be burned and another full para. Sure. That's why I'd rather be taking burn damage than be paralyzed for guts. Because you see there, I only attacked 1 in every 3 turns. So I think Manectric, I think it outspeeds my entire team, doesn't it? I think the only thing that I can maybe outspeed it with is Splippy, my fastest, but can I take that risk? Wait. I'm trying to remember the first fight we had with it. I don't remember it going so well, but you know what? Worth a shot. We are not faster. Here comes the paralysis. Here comes the paralysis. We didn't get shot. We didn't get paralyzed during heckin' Spark. Is that like the first time goddamn ever? I mean, now oh. Interesting. Well, now Splippy's taking damage, so like this is a lost cause. Now I'm locked into Shadow Ball here, so I think this is where... This is interesting, doing it in this order. Okay. So this is where... What are you gonna use? It tends to open with Sing. Oh, it went for Shadow Ball because it was super effective. That makes even more sense. And it didn't go for Sing afterwards. And we can technically tank another Chatter, which it seems to be spamming. Yeah, it's kind of frail, all things considered. Darkrai is. We're not gonna get the kill, Well, we're gonna get into the yellow. And then the brick break, because it saw a kill on every move. Okay. This thing's moveset, it's got a lot of coverage, but it's not, like, it's super doable. The problem is it's no doubt faster. Now, I know Star-Lord kills here, but I would love for this thing to be paralyzed. It missed the sing. Beautiful. We're getting lucky with that. It only put us to sleep once. All right, so does Earthquake one-shot us from full health? We keep in mind, we've got a high defense. Theory crafting time. This kills. This absolutely kills. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, so if we're full health, we can survive that. Interesting. Are you gonna set up the rain like you did before? You still have one mystery move. I mean, no, it'll probably just go for damage because it sees a kill. So it could be going for either Hydro Pump, Blizzard, or a random fourth move I haven't seen yet. But I don't think it's gonna set up rain here. It might have a flying move. I can see a Mantine having a flying move. I mean, this is normally where I'd bring in Kevin, but I think I'm bringing Kevin into a damn Hydro Pump. If I guess wrong and I sent in like Brienne into a Blizzard, I'd be very upset. Yeah, I guessed wrong. Okay, and fourth move is bounce. Okay. If I had... Yeah, he's definitely got a lot of grass coverage. And there goes my win condition for Mantine. I mean... Yeah, I got nothing else for you, right? Well, I guess I got Ancient Power on Star-Lord. But, again, you're faster than me. It all comes down to speed. It all comes down to the fact that 4 of my 6 Pokemon are inherently incredibly slow mons. And so this team is, especially if I'm under leveled, this team is constantly getting outsped. There's no way I can stun spore you, and there's no way that I live this. Really? And we missed the stun spore. Wow, okay, so this Mantine might be a problem. I thought that Mantine would be the easiest one to deal with. But this is a motherfucking problem. I do outspeed with Espeon. Okay, so I have one thing that is faster than the Mantine. That can miss, right? Technically. Not today. God damn. This is doable. This feels doable. God, this guy's insane. If I can somehow get Manny through the Manectric fight and have him for the Typhlosion, that would free up some other team members. Because I know Dodrio can handle the Typhlosion almost. I think I'm gonna get rid of Vital Throw here for Dig. Dig is 80 power, but it's less damage because I'm losing stab, but it's more coverage. Oh, there's an item out here. I totally never realized. Here's my thinking as well. If I get a better fighting move, I was gonna replace Vital Throw and not Force Palm anyways. So, for anyone crying out, "No, you fool! The guaranteed accuracy!" Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait. It only procs if. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh. Well, there's the better fighting move that I was just talking about. And all because of an item that I forgot. But before I go teaching that, well, I mean, I'm not going to teach it right away now anyways, because I just taught Dig and I want to give it a chance. But can anyone else learn Brick Break for coverage? No. Okay, so Manny's the only one. That means he might not learn it naturally. I'm not sure. So I need to pre-burn this. I don't think I fought the police officer, and it seems to be nighttime. Yep, okay. So we can get the pre-burn off of this guy if he has 2, which I think he just Bro, okay, can your Sunkern live this fake out so that I can freaking get the burn on myself? Motherfucker. Man, it only burns me if I don't defeat you in combat with it. God dang it. This is literally too low a level an area for me to pre-burn myself. You know what? We're fine. We're fine. Guaranteed, even pre-burned fake out and post-burn dig at 120 power plus guts is enough to take down Manectric. So we're gonna try that out. And we just need, yeah, we'll just need to not get paralyzed on the fake out before our orb burns us, because the burn is way better than the para here for our chances, for our cause. So no static. Son of a bitch. There goes fucking dig. There's no way I break through twice in a row. But Force Palm doesn't do enough to kill. I have to go for it. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. The fucking static, man. Yep, sure enough, I get paralyzed underground. Cool, love that. So this fight is a literal lost cause. Oh, fucking scrub the footage from the annals of history, Bromo. Oh, this is literally the worst one yet. Oh my God. All right, you know what? This is the fuck it YOLO attempt. Let's see what happens. Can I live a spark? Of course I missed the 95% mud shot. Why wouldn't I? When I say this is the fuck it YOLO attempt, what that means is this is the I don't get a single kill attempt. Because god damn it, I got staticked on the fake out, and that means literally everything goes as poorly as possible. Oh, did Brienne get burned and miss the stun spore? Did I install like a bad luck mod without realizing it? What is happening? What is happening? We get staticked on the fake out. We get full parried underground during the dig. We got full parried twice. We missed the 95 accuracy mud shot. We get burned on the Fire Fang. We missed the stun spore. Literally nothing has gone right. Nothing that could go wrong has gone right. Sludge bomb. Come on. Poison his ass. Well, it's just sludge, not sludge bomb. Once Coughing gets sludge bomb, that's gonna be the big move. Giga impact. Sure, why not? We got one whole kill. We got a level. You know what? The fuck it YOLO attempt got a level for Kevin. And Kevin, as anticipated, has learned explosion. This is now, sludge bomb aside, this is the final moveset for Kevin. All we're gonna do is replace sludge with sludge bomb and we're good. Oh, and we choice spec so we can't use explosion. No! Come on! Please! I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate you. Sure. Reflect. Make me do paltry damage. I took more damage to your fucking berry. Try attack. Status. Something. Freeze. Burn. I'll take burn. Come on. Come on, Danielle. You lived that because of the burn. Come on, you goofy bird. You got this, buddy. Reflect is gonna wear off, but it's too late. All right, at least. All right. Splippy kills here. Splippy's faster without the para. Oh, this is news to me. I don't need the the paralysis is still nice because there's a chance that I don't get hit with the shadow ball, but I don't need the paralysis to outspeed the Cresselia. This is very, very, very good news. Okay. All right. Even on the horrible, awful, worthless attempt, we learned something. It's funny because it's hard to say what even the biggest problem of his team is. Like, it's like really well balanced and has a lot of coverage. It's kind of insane. It's hilarious that like the Darkrai has been the least problematic Pokemon that I've fought. Maybe the Typhlosion as well. All right, so I went out on my way to pre-burn Hariyama. We're not even gonna mess around here. I've been static twice in a row when using Fake Out. Never again. So we get that. I believe last time Force Palm was good enough on its own to kill from here. It was a range. That's unfortunate, but you know, at this point I kill with anything, so. And you had an Enigma Berry. Well, I'm not sure what that does, but congratulations. All right, so that brings out Cresselia. Manny has basically outlived his usefulness. Unless he tanks a Shadow Ball. I'm not sure why you use that on Manny. Instead of, I don't know, a Psychic move. We still haven't seen your fourth move. Well, I was able to knock off its berry that damages me. But I'm still gonna go. Look. I know that Espeon outspeeds now, but now I've got Blossom here with Wide Lens to increase the accuracy of Stun Spore. I increased the accuracy of Stun Spore and it still missed. I know it's not 100, but it's the principle of the matter. Damn it. Damn it. I don't technically need to paralyze the Cresselia, but I really want to. Motherfucker. All right. Is there a point in switching out here? I mean, it could just be full parried. I think it's worth switching out here. I could still get a Stun Spore off on someone else, and we got the coin flip there. Shadow Ball, don't lower. Okay. Star-Lord has been not getting his Spadef lowered, and I appreciate that about him. Doesn't get a move until 48. Interesting. Probably Hydro Pump at some point, which I'm not gonna bother taking. And in comes the Typhlosion. Now, we did take a hit, which means we are dead to Earthquake. So I could switch in Kevin for free, but would that really benefit me in any way? Well, actually, I can switch in Danielle for free as well. Let's do that. We should be in for free off the Earthquake. Yep, okay. And then I don't think I 1v1 this. I think Typhlosion still kills me. But should I go for a status on him? Or should I just do pure damage with Fly? Yeah, him going Aerial Ace gives me a chance there. He got a high roll on Aerial Ace. That did more damage than it was doing before. So I need him to get a low roll here for me to do more consistent. That's the literal exact opposite of a low roll. Okay. Now he's half health. Star-Lord's still slower. Can anyone... I mean, Splippy might be fast. Wait, wasn't Splippy not faster? I don't think anything I have kills this in one hit. But Eruption is weakened to about 75 power right about now. Well, it's still over 100 with Stab. He can't hit me with Earthquake. Yeah, he's gonna go for just the biggest damage he has. I don't know if he sees a kill. He does not. And we got the crit with Sludge Bomb. Okay. I'll take anything I can get at this point. Back out comes the Cresselia, partly damaged. I mean, there's no way we get an attack off here, so. Oh, and we're Choice Spec'd in anyway. I mean, we weren't gonna hit it anyways, is what I'm trying to say. I forgot about Choice Specs. Okay. So, here we are again. Set up a Reflect. Let me do this to you. Nah. Wait! Oh, we lived! Oh, low roll. Okay. All right. This is good. Leaf Blade should do enough damage here. Perfect. Leaf Blade is doing enough damage so that even if I don't get a Spadef drop on Shadow Ball, we still two-shot this thing no matter what. Can we get like a lucky crit here and just one-shot his ass? No, but we got the full para. That's just as good. That's just as good. All right, we're in it. Come on, you fucking Mantine motherfucker. Come on. Come on. What you got? What you got? I got 2 Mons left in a dream. And we're outspeeding you. Come on, Spadef drop. You set up Rain Dance. We have good Spadef. Is there a chance in hell that we live a rain boosted Hydro Pump? That shit's pretty strong. I don't think we live that. Oh, do you have Swift Swim? Oh, we did live it. Crit. You must have Swift Swim because he's suddenly faster. Okay. Is there a chance in hell that we win this? I mean, Star-Lord's dead to Hydro Pump, not necessarily to Blizzard. I don't think we win this. I was kind of relying on the miss there. I guess I could have switched into Star-Lord there. That would have been maybe the optimal play. Yeah, the rain didn't end yet. Dude, that was the closest one yet. This is so doable. I am not candying on this fucker. This is so doable. Ah, Turnip, I'm begging you, man. Do not static me. I don't have the patience to go pre-burn myself every time. Literally, you let me burn myself and you're dead to dig. All right, we're in it. I mean, I'm speculating here. I'm just pretty sure that with the calcs I did, that's enough. All right, this should be an easy kill. I take extra burn. The point is, I just need to cleanly and efficiently kill the Manectric every time. That was a crit that I don't think mattered. And we're hurt by burn. That forces out Cresselia. Now, last time, for some reason, you went for Shadow Ball instead of Frustration. I think Frustration does more damage to me, maybe. Can I get a lucky para? You went for Reflect. Paralyze. Yes! Okay, we're in it. We are in it. All right, Manny's dead next turn anyways. Are you still faster than me even with this? You already used your berry. It doesn't matter what I use here. I guess how much, I mean, that little blip right there was Force Palm, 90 power, 45 power. So Force Palm's still more than knockoff. How much damage am I taking with burn? I might actually live one more burn. I wasn't paying attention, but was it doing 20? How much does burn take away in Gen 4? I mean, look, I'm trying to go for the most damage possible. If I die underground, I die underground. I wasn't paying attention. Yep, we just dug our own grave. Haha, very funny. I should have gone with Force Palm. It's fine. So do we go immediately into Splippy? Because Splippy, even with an extra level, probably needs the special defense drop in order to get it. But what this does is this spares Brienne so that I can paralyze the Darkrai for Star-Lord, so that Star-Lord hopefully takes no damage against that. I do think this is the only Mon that Splippy is super useful against. It was doing okay damage against the Mantine. We need a full para on you and a Spadef drop. We got one of those two things, but we got arguably the better of those two things. Okay, there we got the drop, a little too late. We got the full para twice. This couldn't have gone, this couldn't have been a better start. Including the hilarious dig thing. Okay. And Reflect wore off. So in comes Darkrai. Now, no use pumping Shadow Balls into it. It's gonna go for Shadow Ball on me. Almost guaranteed So whatever I send in needs to tank a Shadow Ball. Now, if the idea is for Star-Lord to take as little damage as possible, that means we send in Danielle for the... Oh, wait, Danielle! Wait, you should be using... You didn't go for Shadow Ball? Well, fuck me. Well, I'm going to start losing health every turn. And you're going to break me to death. That's really unfortunate. I was pretty confident that you were going to use Shadow Ball and I would get a free switch here. Didn't wake up. So, I mean, we got a free switch just with the death of our Dodrio here. Free switch into Brienne so that Brienne could absolutely get off a stun spore. Wake up. Okay. So I just lost. Because now Star-Lord can do big damage to you, but Star-Lord will take damage, meaning that Star-Lord will not be able to take out Typhlosion. And Danielle's dead, my other Typhlosion counters, so guess I'll just go F myself. Hey, Kevin, you want to get like a lucky poison or something? That was like exactly half. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not hit all 3 sings? Why not? Why not do that? Hey, you want to hit a sing on Omastar next, you little bitch? Oh, this is so terrible, dude. This is the worst. This is my least favorite attempt. This is some grade A shit. No fucking way. Show me one Pokemon player. Show me one player or streamer or anything that has ever hit 4 sings in a row. You gotta be joking me with that. That is a level of luck a player could never have. Fuck you. And this is coming from someone who's missed 5 Razor Leafs in a row. This is some bullshit. You know what? This is my fault. This is my fault. You know what I said a few attempts ago? You remember, don't you? That the Darkrai was like the weakest link of the team? That it was the one that was no problem? Sure. 5 for 5 hitting Sing. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I believe you. I believe you. I totally. Breathing exercises. I need breathing exercises. 5 sings in a row. 5 sings in a row. 5 sings in a row. Is this my fucking Danny fucking lose a turn arc? I thought the ice beams were bad. I thought the ice beams all freezing were horrendously bad. This is my villain origin story. This fight is my villain origin story. Fuck this Darkrai. 5 sings in a row? What kind of fucking pact with the devil did you make to hit 5 sings in a row on 5 different Pokemon? You bitch. I know I can use the candies. I know it would be easy, but at the same time, here's my thinking. What good would the candies do? Like, what area of my team? Is there one specific part of my team that is not holding up its end of the bargain here? Yeah, there are some mons that are less useful than others right now, but would an extra level or 2 even make much of a difference? I am coming into this pre-burned again. I'm just gonna go for the actual big kill. He's going for Chatter, which gets me down to half. It doesn't matter. This is a 1-to-1 trade. This part of the fight should be consistent every single time. And Manny gets a move at 42, which I'm curious about. We could also teach Manny Brick Break. Wake Up Slap. I mean, there's a use for that. There's a use for that. It's the same power as as Force Palm, but I'd rather... I don't really put opponents to sleep, so unless there's a rest spammer, there's no reason for me to teach that over a Parachance. So that's gonna be a no for me, dog. And then, yeah, the Cresselia comes in. We try to get off. I mean, I think if we live a hit, we're gonna waste this damage berry anyways. Do we go for the para or the knockoff? Because that extra bit of chip damage is annoying. I am gonna go for the para. We live that thanks to the level up, but we did not get the paralyze. Okay, we were able to waste the berry because we lived. Is it necessary to bring in Brienne here? It's completely sacrificing. We know Splippy is faster. Can we just get a big meaty hit right here? You gotta give me a crit once in a while. Where are my crits? 1 HP. Okay. I was just saying that I don't know what area of my team needs help. You know what would have happened if Splippy was level 43? One shot. But Splippy's probably gonna... Is Splippy gonna level up off of this? Probably not. But like, we're so close anyways that it hardly matters. Darkrai. Okay, you're going right for the Darkrai. What is Darkrai gonna open up with? Shadow. Well, here's what I thought. I thought it was gonna open up with Shadow Ball, but last time I switched into Danielle, it went for Sing instead. So there's always a chance that this just goes poorly. Now it's doing what I wanted it to do. Okay. Now this is nothing more than a safe switch into something else, like Blossom to Stun Spore it. But if I can get any damage or maybe a status of... You have hit 6 things in a row. I am going to cry. You have hit 6 things in a row. I am losing my goddamn mind. I can live this. It can please wake up. Thank you. Status. Any status. I'll take any status. Yes! You're frozen. Okay. You're frozen. What's my biggest damage on you? What, Manny? What's my second biggest damage on you? Star-Lord, baby. Do not thaw. Do not thaw. I don't think we don't kill here. I don't think. Come on. We don't. I'm gonna go for ancient. The choice specs is killing me. I was gonna say go for ancient power to try and get a cheeky Omni boost, but we killed Darkrai with Star-Lord not taking damage. That was such a clutch freeze. I know I said any status, but freeze was the best one for me to get. Future Sight. Now, am I really using Sand Attack at this point? I think I might be. Right, is Future Sight at this generation still considered typeless? And it's not even that accurate. I'm gonna keep Sand Attack. I feel like Sand Attack might be useful in a desperate situation more than that. Okay. Barring crits, we live an Earthquake, and we one-shot this with Surf. Especially since he damaged himself. Yes! Okay. Alright. It's just the Mantine left, right? We have almost a full team for Mantine? Okay. What do we know about this Mantine? We know its entire moveset. It has a flying move, it has Blizzard, it has Hydro Pump. It has a berry that reduces electric damage. So Kevin will only do about a quarter with his first hit. What can this thing do to me? Well, it's obviously going to kill Star-Lord and Splippy at their current health and Danielle. So all three of those get one shot. Brienne gets one shot by Blizzard, and Kevin is the only one who doesn't get one shot. Star-Lord we stay in. We stay in, hope he misses a Hydro Pump, and then we hit a Surf if he does. But there wasn't much hope for that. So our best chance here is for him to miss a Blizzard and for us to hit a Stun Spore. Oh, Bounce is also super effective. He can also miss Bounce, but it's less likely. None of his moves are super accurate. So we're relying on a big clutch miss here. Because I don't think we live that. Really? My physical defense is kind of frail. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe Mantine isn't the most abundantly powerful Mon offensively. Okay, now that this thing's paralyzed, we win, right? We just straight up win. Like, there's nothing he can do. Now that all of my Mons are faster, I just win this. I just win this, right? Like, we chip away at this dude. And I guess Psybeam is my biggest damage here. Yeah, and then Splippy probably goes down to this. Yeah, and then, okay, so I just Kevin or Danielle can just kill this. I'm gonna give the win to Danielle here, just because.
No way.
Well, I don't even know if this kills, actually. But if I can, I'm gonna give the win to Danielle. We got the full para, okay. I didn't want to go for fly in case they went for bounce, which would kind of hard counter me. All right, we did it without rare candying. I knew we could do this. If you can't tell, this is a new day. I had to cool off and I had to get ready for a stream. So, and then, oh my God. So I came in with a fresh perspective and we had a couple lucky things go our way. That freeze, all it took was one moment. Dodrio was actually the hero of this win. Getting that clutch freeze on the tri attack, that was insane. And then the Darkrai graciously staying frozen for a few turns to make up for all those sings it hit in a row. 6.
I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love, trust, are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer.
Okay, bye. Don't let the door hit your asshole on the way out. Oh, that was the hardest fight of the run so far. I mean, it seemed doable on the surface, but man, that guy kicked my ass 6 times in a row. All right. Let's regroup, and then we'll go finish off Team Rocket and go get badge number 8.